아유, 안녕하세요. 네, 오늘 술을 너무 많이 먹어서 너무 늦게 방송을 트네요. 네, 오늘은 영게임 위주로 갈게요. 어제 큰 점수 틀어진 오타쿠 미디어님하고 한번 좀 가볼게요. 이거 뭐야 이거. 대시전기 오타쿠 미디어님과 이렇게 먼저 가볼게요. 술 너무 많이 먹어갖고 정신이 해롱해롱. 술 너무 많이 먹었어요. 오늘 적당히 먹었어야 되는데. 그래서 가보겠습니다. 뭐지? 색깔이 왜 이러지? 뭐야? 이 정도면 충분할 것 같아요. 가볼게요. 오타쿠 미디어님, 네, 잘 부탁드려요. 잘 부탁드립니다. 오타쿠 미디어님. 좀 풀스쿼드로 가나요? 네. 이거 빼네. 풀스쿼드 하피냐 오른발 저는 무조건 유벤투스는 검정색 바지로 가볼게요. 검정색 바지. 위닝맨님 안녕하세요. 위닝맨님 안녕하세요.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities.
스위치에서
Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. Delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
털립니다.
We have already started here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Can he put it away?
네, 알고 있어요. 완더러님 알고 있어요. 그래서 나초 슛!
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Right,
아두리스.
Mohamed Salah.
제 에이스. 공동 CF. 아두리스.
Steered out wide.
베르나르도 실바.
Bernardo Silva. Lovely bit of skill.
아두리스.
And the ball's come out.
아두리스.
Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul.
계속 이게 막히네요.
To say that was an exemplary tackle. Stop.
아두리스. 야, 저 순발력. 40살 잡지 않은 순발력.
Now the counter. Aimed long and direct. Jonas. He's got away. Chance. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
되게 잘못다. 싸울.
He just whacks it away.
아두리스.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
메시.
He's left his man. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Messi.
살짝.
Kante goes looking.
그렇지만
Salah. Chip through. It's a brilliant interception.
그래서
Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Joe, goes for goal! Jonas opts to play it back. De Gea catches it safely. It's Toni Kroos. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now it's Mohamed Salah, now it's Griezmann. Forward it goes.
메시,
Now the pass, well weighted. And he's there to cut it out. Chooses to go back, he's had a shot!
오, 들어갈 뻔했네. 어디서 약을 파냐? 후달리냐? 뭐지? 마티치 헤딩 그래서
Mohamed Salah.
헤딩. 그리지만
Very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Salah was pulsing down that left-hand side. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
사울.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
원투.
And it's Saul. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
아두리스. 그리고 실바.
Kolarov. Looks to slip it through.
저런 패스 좋아. 모하메드 살라.
Looking to get on the end of this.
슈.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
어림없이. 뭐야 이거.
Great ball, and now the shot, and the finish.
네.
And he's done it. The breakthrough strike.
아두리스 그리지만.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
알겠습니다.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's a fabulous position. Going through. And Juries hits it. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
그래서 스몰링.
And it's been taken straight back. Out to the left it goes. Mohamed Salah looking up to see who wants it. Out to the flank. Looks like a good ball through. Jonas. He's left his man.
그리지만.
Keeper's ball. We hit half-time. There we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
아두리스.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Long shell pass, that's the message there. He's got away. Got a side hill.
슛! 아,
It's broken loose.
알았네요.
Conte.
아, 너무 원초적으로 슛을 쏴서.
Comes sliding in. Mohamed Salah.
밀어주실
Tries a
거고.
through ball.
아, 또 뺏겼다.
Oh, he's broken through.
네.
Smalling. Messi.
위로
Looks to slip
사울.
it through. Saul.
어우.
Out for a throw.
그래서
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
나초.
Kolarov. Plays it forward.
원투.
And it's Conte. Now the
아,
pass. Shapes
좋다.
the shoots. That is
아,
gorgeous from
조나스.
Jonas.
아,
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in
조나스.
control. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
아이고, 살짝.
That second goal has such a polarizing effect on prospective moods. I mean,
슛!
Has a hit!
골. 아, 이런 건 넣어줘야죠.
Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
헤딩.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
아,
This is
중간에서.
threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
여기서 그러지만.
Now it's Griezmann.
하고. 슛. 메시 앞에.
Chance to break. Messi. He's on a run down the left wing. Going through.
이제 선택하죠.
Messi.
아, 이거.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
아, 저 멍청한 새끼.
Spot on, Peter.
저 좋은 기회를. 여기서
Nelson Semedo. It's come loose.
스몰링.
Looks like a good ball through. Forward it goes.
아, 왜 헤딩을 계속 치네요? 치고 위로.
Goes wide.
네.
He's got options out wide. Griezmann gets up to head.
오,
They've done it.
모하메드 살라.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
살라.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And it's Griezmann. That had to be more accurate. Cuts it out.
아, 막히네.
Passes it through. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
그래서 메시.
Good interception.
좀 잡을 줄 알았는데 못 잡네요. 베르나르도 실바.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's left his man. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Bernardo Silva. Aimed long and direct.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Surely it's one! It's a goal! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! finish.
시간이 별로 없어요.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
We have got ourselves a game here. Now it's Slimani. Over to the left.
이번 공이 마지막인 것
In
같은데.
towards the middle. That intervention was very necessary.
또 좋네요.
Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes.
어렵네요.
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas.
아유, 물 좀 하나 먹어주고요. 제가 점수가 높은데, 네, 제가 점수가 훨씬 높은데 못 따라잡네요. 이제 조져 드릴게요. 안 되겠네요. 잠시만요. 유리 해서 하시고 가시는 건가요? 이런 마크로 가시죠. 이건 마크를 하는데 뭐 조여드릴게요. 머리 너무 아프네 지금. 스쿼드 관리를 다시 볼게요. 아도리스보다는 라우리 매니저가 나은 것 같네. 이 고통. 네. 천천히 하고 오세요. 머리 아파갖고. 잘해볼게요. 너무 맥없이 당하네요. 맥이 없어요, 맥이. 알죠? 팀 전력이 제가 더 높네요. 이상하네. 팀 전력이 제가 더 높아요. 아, 지금 너무 술이 취해가지고 말을 할 수가 없어요. 지금 술 만땅입니다, 만땅. 진짜 술 먹었어요, 지금. 죽겠습니다, 지금. 그때하고는 그 술 먹은 양도가 많이 틀려요, 지금. 가볼게요. 조져놔야 되겠네요, 이제. 우리 오타쿠 뻔님 조져드릴게요. 네, 조정미 좋아요 버튼 부탁드려요. 가보겠습니다. 다시.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here.
네.
Just waiting for the players to emerge and we will be underway. I'm Peter
정현이
Drury and
안녕하세요.
providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beck.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
술이 너무 취하고 와이프가 술깨라고.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
술깨라고. 지금 게임하고 있는 거예요. 딴 이유 없습니다. 술깨라고.
Tony Kroos.
술깨라고 게임하고 있어요.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
이시네.
Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Adjuris. And it's Saul. Tony Kroos.
그래서 one, two,
Tries to get it forward quickly.
three.
Adjuris. Looks like a good ball through. Kolarov.
열심히 하겠습니다. 핑계면 핑계죠. 그래서
It's got through. Now the pass. Seeps it from behind.
실바.
Bernardo Silva.
슛! 꼬맹이.
Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
인신의 헤딩, 불발. 하나씩만 믿고 가죠, 헤딩은.
It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Adjuris, the ball through. He's got options out wide. He's got away.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
뭐야 이거 쉽지 않네요.
Goes for the cross, and he's there to cut it out. Tony Kroos spreads it towards the left. Ball is over the line.
그러게요. 대회 나가고 태클 털리겠네요.
And it's Jonas. Looks to slip it through. Juanfran, great challenge. And the counter is on.
뭐야.
Aimed long and direct. Griezmann tries a through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Who's he going to play in? Lovely little display of skill, that is. Lorenzo Insigne. Passes it through. Adjuris. Going through. Shapes the shoots. Goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead.
He's gone for it. Sticks it away. And they are disappearing out of sight.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That's sprayed out wide. And that's been levered clear. Matic gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Can he put it away? He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the...
That's a foul. No two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Mohamed Salah. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Drexler battling down that right flank, and it's Toni Kroos. Kroos goes. He's gone for it. Conte. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. The action has already resumed here. Lorenzo Insigne. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's left his man. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Has a hit. The second half starts straight into life.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit...
And the finish! And again the keeper stands strong.
Heading.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He spotted the run and played him through. Gone, presumably for offside.
알겠습니다. 오늘 완전
저 defense that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
저 터지고 있습니다.
Salah. And it's been taken straight back. Jonas.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
네? 오늘
Nelson Semedo.
실망시켜 드리지 않도록 열심히 해볼게요.
Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann puts it into the middle.
알겠습니다.
Small kick.
한스님 오셨어요. 감사합니다.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Matic.
이게
Now it's Jonas.
뭐야 이거?
It's on a shoots.
아,
Quite brilliant from Griezmann.
대박이네요. 아,
They've done it. It was coming. They have their
이거는
reward.
그리지만 역전이네요.
Back at that. That's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway. Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to
Big chance.
뭐야?
Really well taken goal.
아우, 운이 좋아요, 운이
Well,
좋아요.
certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal
야,
now is
완벽하게
absolutely
짚고
crucial.
했는데
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
개
They just got
못하네요.
caught napping.
들어갔다.
It's come loose. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he's broken through. Goes for goal.
네.
Fantastic from Adjuris. And the game is well and truly turned on its
오늘 좀
head.
이해해 주세요.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more,
오늘만
he
좀
gets the better
이해해
of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
오늘 빼가를 좀 먹어갖고
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to
먹어서
dig in at the back a bit.
He's got away.
네,
A chance
빼가를
here.
먹어서
No mistake.
머리가
Two up
아프네요.
and threatening to pull clear.
네. 잘
Are
틀고
looking strong on
있어요.
the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
좀
Snaffles his third, and that
스스로
earns him
좀
the
많이
match
먹어서.
ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about
죽겠네요.
unplayable.
그래서
The irresistible force today.
빼가 진짜.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Mohamed Salah looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
넘버원 개인기.
Breaks on here.
이것도 바디페인 실패.
Jonas plays it out to the wing, and he's made certain that won't get through. Fran goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
네, 어제 그분 맞습니다. 지금 1패하고 있어요.
Mascherano. Bonucci does well there.
너무
Alert.
급하네요, 진짜.
Joseph Font. Last
오타쿠
chance
토너의
perhaps.
제일
Going
크네요.
through.
미디어 오타쿠님.
The final whistle. What a
수고하셨어요.
match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity.
수고하셨어요.
Deserving winners.
주셔서
Would you summarise what we've
감사합니다.
seen today then, Jim?
Well, they
아유,
approached
우리
this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that. And
동기님
give the manager
찾아주셔서
a pat on the back.
감사해요. 구독 및
That is time for
좋아요
me to thank Jim Beglin
버튼
and to wish
꼭
you a very good
부탁드려요.
evening.
역전을 살살했나요? 아유, 네. 감사할 따름입니다. 미디어 오타쿠님 역전을 살살 해주셔서. 제가 왜 전력이 더 높죠? 네? 왜 제가 왜 점수가 더 높냐고요? 그 뭐 보누치도 있고 그런데 다시 한번 갈까요? 어디서 약을 팔아 후달리냐? 너무 졸리네요. 하품도 하고. 미디어 오타쿠님 오세요. 왜 안 나오시지? 알겠습니다. 술을 많이 먹어서 지금 좀 깨려고. 지금 자면 안 돼요. 그래서 조금 게임하다가 자는 겁니다. 네. 포르투갈 팀이면 요번에는 어디로 해야 되나? 미디 오타쿠님, 포르투갈 팀에 엄청난 애정을 갖고 계시네요. 네. 그러면은 포르투갈 팀이면 덴마크 정도로 한번 해볼게요. 네. 아니요, 챔스 그런 거 전 축구 경기를 안 봐요. 그냥 결과만 봐요. 축구 경기는 보지 않고요. 결과만 봐요. 결과만. 동기님 어제 눈우승님이랑 커피만님은 그냥 뽀록이로 이겼습니다. 진짜. 네. 누구냐? 라울 히메네즈. 그 애들의 그 뽀록 정신. 뽀록 정신으로 이겼죠. 뽀록 정신. 그것도 평생. 그냥 어제 운을 좀 많이 썼어요. 알았어. 오셨네요. 미드 오타쿠님. 팀을 어디로 해볼까요? 감사합니다. 쩔었다는 표현 써주셔서. 쩔면 좋죠. 인생은 쩔어야죠. 미디 오타쿠님 가시죠. 감사합니다. 동기님. 어디로 할까요? 너무 좋아. 둘인데 자면 안 되는데. 베이게가 많이 죽었네요. 진짜 어저께 아일랜드니까 아일랜드 다시 도전. 커피만 님도 오타쿠 클랜 소속입니다. 오타쿠 커피맛 소속이에요. 요번에야말로 꼭 승리하리라. 정말 왜 이러냐? 셔펀트 키가 있네요. 그냥 얘로 쓸게요. 오타쿠 클랜 수장님이 들으시면 좋을 얘기를 하시네요. 동기님 감사합니다. 저 포메이션 도대체 뭐나요? 쩌네요. 5명. 네, 어제 역전패 아일랜드였습니다. 아일랜드 5대1로 이기고 있다가 6대5로 역전패 당했네요. 쩌네요. 옹격수.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly. Once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Portugal against Ireland. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The action has already started. Charisma crosses. And that's been repelled. Here comes another cross. Hurls himself at it. It's there!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Portugal take the early advantage. Timely intervention. Pepe spreads it towards the left. Long. William Carvalho. Walters. Pepe. Portugal are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And the finish! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Portugal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them...
He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere! And another time! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Forward it goes. Look forward. What does he try from here? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. And he's whipped it in low. Long. Pushes it out wide. And helps available out wide. Brady. Walters. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defenders on the back foot. Looks to slip it through. Charisma. Bernardo Silva. Well read, he sorted that out.
아일랜드는 프로에서는 지죠. 아일랜드 지금 스웨덴도 득골할 것 같아요.
Well positioned to make that interception.
스웨덴도 작년 월드컵 때 프로에서 졌죠.
Loose ball. Long. It's McLean. Charisma plays it forward, and here's the chance to counter. Portugal can't seem to retain possession. Well played, he saw that coming.
안 돼요.
Walters. McCarthy with the ball through. McLean. McCarthy produced a good ball to find. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Done very well to intervene.
프로를 어디서 누구랑 하냐?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
저 프로는 크로아티아랑 하는 걸로 알던데.
Now the pass. Walters keeps everyone guessing. He's left his man. Swung over into the middle.
이것도
Danger averted for now. And it's McLean. Must score. Walters.
예.
Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. Passes it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
나은 것 같고요.
They've got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Now it's long.
폴맨.
First 45 minutes are up. Views on the
슛이
first
없네.
half.
슛이 없어.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
크로아티아 대 그리스요?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Has a goal!
It's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, great chance! And a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the
이탈리아는 올라갈
pastor
것
to pick him
같던데요.
out.
자, 근데 스웨덴도 못하는 팀이 아니라서.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
그래도 크로아티아인데.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
그래도 크로아티아인데 올라갈지 않을까.
Looks to slip it through. He's got options out wide. It's come loose.
이게 쉽지 않네요.
That's a more memorable moment, which was on the cards because they started this second half with good focus and energy levels, and now they've got incentive to chase another.
McLean. And he's shown him a clean... And a shot!
이건
Long is flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he
너무
looked on.
뛰어나네.
And it's Andre Silva. Tries a through ball. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Aimed long and direct. He's on his way. This is promising. And he's there to cut it out. James McCarthy. Oh, he's come flying in. Myla. Now the pass. Full-blooded challenge, and it had to be.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's McCarthy. Myla. Chance! Shapes the shoots. Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
헤딩.
Tries to get it forward quickly. McCarthy, William Carvalho, great challenge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
윌리엄 카르발로 쩌네요.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
아, 이거 또 지겠네.
Definitely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
18점이 없네요.
Quaresma, and he's made certain that won't get through. Gorgeous control there. He's got away. Whipped in. Up he gets!
아.
And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
아, 시행이 완전 죽었네.
And it's Walters. Walters passes it through. Now it's Brady. Brady.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Throw in. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cut out in the
This is good
nick of
ball
time.
retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
William Carvalho. Ireland into
Have
the
a simple
tackle.
task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Brady. Brady. William Carvalho plays it forward. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through.
아, 이 포르투갈을 못
Tries a through
넣네요.
ball. And that's it. It's a terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it.
이런.
That's all it takes. Your reflections then, Jim.
Ireland were brave in standing up to much fancied opponents, and this can be a real source of confidence and a date to remember now.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
아, 까리가 아니라 졌어 이게. 이런. 아유, 알겠습니다. 예. 가시죠. 1판 도전은 뭔가요? 1판? 일반판인가요? 그게? 일반판 도전인가요? 아, 예. 제가 토트넘 할게요. 토트넘 대 레알. 아, 일본판이요? 일본판 뭔지 몰라요. 그래서 아유, 뭐야 이것도? 일본판이 뭔지 몰라서 안 하고 있습니다. 알았어. 라멜라 흥민이 에릭다이어 잠시만요. 갈게요. 굳이 일본판 해야 되나요? 아유, 한국판도 빡세 죽겠는데 일본판까지 하면 힘들 것 같아갖고. 네, 일본판은 너무 빡센 것 같아요. 일본판은 일본 애들이 워낙 잘해서 일본판은 너무 빡센 것 같고요. 그래서 일본판도 잘해볼게요.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Madrid against Tottenham. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
이거는
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
좀 좋으면 먹히지가 않아요.
The brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That intervention was very necessary. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Carvajal. What an adventurous run from a defender. Carvajal gets offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
And it's Son Heung-min. Sergio Ramos looks to slip it through. Kane. Eriksson, and he's away. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A real chance to break. Done very well to intervene. And it's Dele Alli. It's played to a promising move. Oh, good interception. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is
Kane gets through on his own, hits one! And it's a goal!
보통은 수비수가 느린 애들이 잘 먹히죠.
When the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Over to the left. Bale. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well positioned to make that interception.
Eriksson.
Bale. Eriksson brings the ball forward.
Kane.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's one-on-one and a shot.
이게 안 들어가네.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Kane really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Rafael Varane. Bale lobs it in gently, cut out in the nick of time. Played out to the right. Lamela looking to get on the end of this. Lamela, big chance! And it's been given away. It's bounced out. Really well taken goal.
나간 줄 알았는데.
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Tottenham took a 2-goal lead, and he's had a go!
어이구, 베일.
And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried there.
아, 홍민이 괜찮네요. 홍민이 죽으면 안 돼.
Ericsson, it's Kane!
또 케인.
Forward it goes.
아센시오.
Ericsson. And it's Kane. Oh, he's broken through. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Ericsson.
1-2.
Danny Rose has it out wide and in space. Well won, that's good play. Can he deliver? Ericsson. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Son Heung-min. Can he score?
역시
More
케인.
and more and more and more. They are running riot. And already they're looking to run away with it.
이게 오늘 토트넘 대 레알의 경기 스코어가 예언이 될 수
when all of that is
있을까요?
synchronized with the right pass, that's what happens.
오톱이라는 거는 상대방 수비수가 더럽게 느릴 때 쓰는 거지.
And that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Has a hit!
어떻게?
Oh, terrible! And the follow-up! Oh, the ball's come loose! Sergio Ramos plays it forward. The half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull.
원래처럼 변태 같은
One-sided, yes,
포메이션이
but packed with excitement.
될 수가 없죠.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Tottenham have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand.
없애야 되는데. 그래서
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
여기서 살짝에서 뺐어야
Rafael Varane
되는데.
passes it through. Aurier aimed long and direct. Tottenham get it back again.
네. 바디페인트
Mixture of
읽으셨고.
good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Marcelo with the ball through. He'll have a dip! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
베르통에.
And it's Kane. Now it's Kane. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And he's straight offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
괜히 홈런만 마셨네요.
Brushed off the ball there. Danny Rose tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Kane. And he's there to cut it out. There are a few waiting for it. Swept in. Kane decides to play it back. A chance! He's gone for it! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Tottenham really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Now the pass.
기본적으로 5백은 진짜 느린 애들이 있을 때 5백을 쓰는 거지.
Gets up to head it.
Yeah.
They've scored. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
늘량 없네. 요렌테. 알리.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Tottenham grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Marcelo gets it back.
뭐야? 왜 흘리기가 됐지? 흘리면 안 되는데 덴벨레.
Needed a better pass there. Chance to break.
앞으로.
Dele Alli passes it through.
분명 위로 줬는데.
Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Toni Kroos. He's made sure that that won't get through.
가 또 뒤로 막아주고요.
Cuts it out. Now it's Modric. Benzema.
원투 어차피
Modric.
이는
Oh, can he finish?
가실 거라서.
Ericsson goes looking. Dinks one in.
누구지?
Away from immediate danger.
다리다리요?
It's Marcelo. Hits one! It goes to show he is human after all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
아, 흥민이 헤딩은 거의 쥐약이네.
Son Heung-min. Lamela, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tongan positions himself well and cuts it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
라멜라.
Marcelo.
아유, 또
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It's a fabulous position.
아, 레옹이 가능합니다. 핸드폰 하고 있어요. 아, 너무 좋네요. 가능합니다. 마클팀으로 하실 거죠?
Aimed long and direct. And that's out of reach.
마클팀으로 가시죠.
Back to the keeper. Looks like a good ball through. Modric. Going through. He's having a look round. And it's been taken straight back. Surely he scores.
마클팀이 재밌죠. 메시도 있고.
Looking to shoot.
야, 슛.
That is special. Gareth Bale.
아, 괜찮습니다. 전력이 높으면 높을수록 좋습니다.
So they have their win and
전력이
all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them.
좋아요.
The result followed inevitably. So what do you take away from it all,
지금
Jim?
현질을 할까 말까
Very
고민이어서
impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive.
수고하셨어요. 다쿠 미디어님. 네, 초대 주세요. 초대 부탁드려요. 초대 부탁드려요. 아, 오타쿠 미디어 오타쿠님 컨디션 제로라니요. 아, 미디어 오타쿠님이 너무 잘하셔서 그런 거죠. 됐어. 다음 네. 레옹님. 레옹님과 할게요. 이번 판도 험난하겠네요.
Forever I'll follow. You'll be my holy ground.
2700? 저도 스코어 관리를 해야 될 것 같네요. 아이고. 잠시만요. 2700이면, 이렇게 가고요. 베스트 전력 223이 223도 갈게요. 아우, 잘 붙었어요. 떡발리지 않도록 열심히 해야죠. 네, 떡 빨리지 않도록 열심히 해볼게요. 힘이 예술이네요. 뭐야 이거. 바카였고. 가볼게요. 스쿼드 괜찮습니다. 예. 네이머를 베일까지 루카쿠도 있고요.
Warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Bale pops it into the area. And the ball's come out. Run down the left. What can they make of it? Juris. Draxler. Played back in. Played out to the wing. Rafinha. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Iniesta. It's Adjuris. And it's been taken straight back. Draxler brings it out wide. So what now? In with a header! Adjuris. And oh, it's come off the upright. Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for
Lukaku! That is wonderful from Lukaku! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete!
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Tries a through ball. Toni Kroos. And it's Adjuris. Now the pass. Back into the middle. Bernardo Silva. Lovely bit of skill. Iniesta. And now the breakaway. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Going through. Firmino.
Saul simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Draxler passes it through. Manolas plays it towards the front.
Yes,
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rafa Silva, he's got away. Nicely controlled. It's broken loose. Rafa Silva. Adjuris. He's gone for it.
아두리스.
He's missed but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Marquinhos. And that's a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Lukaku striding forward, facing goal. Has a hit! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal.
Is it in? It's being played forward. Draxler. Saul. Looks like a good ball through.
야,
And the finish! Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Aimed long and direct. There is the half-time whistle.
그래서 이제 이 시내를 놓고요. 이제 메시를 넣으면 돼요. 가볼게요. 타도 루카쿠. 아, 네, 타도 루카쿠.
The second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That's too far for anyone.
메시를 가운데 두면 절대 안 돼요. 이거는 제 철칙입니다. 메시는 절대 가운데 두면 안 돼요.
And it's Insigne. Adjuris. Oh, it's Adjuris. Can he put it away? Volleyed effort.
Tony Kroos really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
마키뉴스.
Jordi Alba. Going through. Neymar is going to run down the left wing. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Firmino. Just brushed off the ball there. Off loose, who's getting there? Breaks on here. He's left his man. Messi. Messi. Jordi Alba goes looking. Looks to slip it through. He's got through. It's Lukaku! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Lukaku certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Now the pass. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. And it's Insigne. Draxler. And he's cut it out. He's through, now is he in? Shapes the shoots. Fantastic from Adjuris. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
오, 들었어.
De Gea can hoist it clear. Adjuris with the ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Time to deliver. Messi got a sight of goal here.
Oh, it's
아유,
good stuff. This is better.
아드루스 헤딩만 믿었는데.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's looking to get there first. Keeper's ball. Tony Kroos. Draxler. That is a terrific run. And shoots!
네.
He scores!
아드루스.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been
Looking to shoot!
네.
The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
It so nearly came off for him.
Lukaku very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
It's Adjuris. João Miranda spreads it towards the left. Firmino. Adjuris tries to stroke it through. Surely! Lorenzo Insigne. Now the cross.
이게 살짝.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
아이씨. 이게 뭐야?
Looks to thread it through. Lukaku. Can he score?
아, 나 진짜.
Marvellous goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled
이거 딱
another late
꼽죠.
addition to typify
아.
his commitment from start to finish.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's had a go!
아,
He's done
오블라.
very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cut out in the nick of time. But no less plays it forward. He looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes. An astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on.
아,
So
마지막에
I'm
그
sure they have a lot.
루카쿠 그 뭐냐 어디로 올지 몰라서 아 막판 부탁드려요. 잘해서 잘가 들어서 아 이제 2시 들어가네요. 아우 아 뭐 저거만 하겠습니까? 루카쿠만 하겠습니까? 아 루카쿠 아드루스 아자르
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well played, he saw that coming. Saul. It's Adjuris. Draxler. Saul. This ball, who's going to get there? Hoists it high, up for the header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
저걸 했어야 되는데.
Rafa Silva. Oh, good interception. Look, it's Adjuris! That was a matter of inches.
저기서 그
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in. Yeah, early stages I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
And it's Lukaku. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Neymar. Neymar's cross.
Saul.
It's a loose ball. Bernardo Silva. Looks to slip it through. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now the pass. Aubameyang. Shot at goal!
Oh.
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, good ball. Out to the left it goes. Towering header. And it's a goal. Oblak did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And he's cut it out. Toni Kroos. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Adjuris needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Bale. It's Aubameyang. It's Aubameyang!
Wow.
No mistake!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
Wow.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Iniesta. Juanfran tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos played out to the right. Adjuris. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Well read, he sorted that out.
아, 라파 실바.
Valencia. Well positioned to make that interception. Manfran positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Deftly done. Manfran does well there, alert. Rafa Silva going full tilt down the left.
라파 실바.
He slid it through. Can he score?
아, 그게 뭐야, 씨.
That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
이시네.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Juris, Saul.
이시는 안 달리고 있어.
And he's there to cut it out.
자, 마키뉴스.
It's Adjuris. Adjuris with the ball through. Insigne beats the offside trap. Crosses in a low one.
오,
It's got it!
자책골.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Surprise, surprise. What a crazy start to the second half. The star man finds his own net. Crazy.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting. There it is!
이거
Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aubameyang. Lukaku. Now it's Bale. Ball's out on the left now. Who's he going to play in? And it's Saul. Toni Kroos. Tries a through ball.
이거
Forward it goes.
엄청 뛰었는데 아두리스.
Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man. He's looking unstoppable here. Away from immediate danger. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Drexler with a good steal, well played. Striding forward, facing goal. Messi shoots! Looking for a decent ball in. Throw in.
아두리스. 응? 바카요코가 진짜 저기 있었네. 아우, 너무하네. 마놀라스. 마놀라스 보고 싶다, 씨.
Insigne, Toni Kroos. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
마놀라스 하고 싶다.
Can he put it away? Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What about that, Jim Beglin? Hits one. Oh, taken with style. just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Is it in? Gorgeous from Lorenzo Insigne. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He's got away. Wonderful quick feet. He's away.
Yeah.
Corner given. Messi, big chance!
Messi.
They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
눈이 좀 있어야 돼요.
Lorenzo Insigne. Hazard. Breaks on here. Looks like a good ball through. Draxler. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Tries a through ball.
아무것도 안 하고 방향키로만. 땅끝 크로스가 아니라 야자 좀 공간에 뛰었잖아요.
Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bale. Aim low and direct. To the last 5 minutes. He's made certain that won't get through. DK. Real chance to break. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there.
인신의광도
Sharpness in their passing.
다시 한번 해볼게요. 지금 무슨 골인지 잘 모르겠어요.
It's Toni Kroos. Now it's Adjuris. Driving on, he could shoot here.
어떤 골인지 모르겠어요.
And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
메시가 잘 되었네요. 오늘은 여기까지 할게요. 아니요. 로빈스로 내일은 정상적으로 9시에서 10시 사이에 방송할게요. 내일 뵙겠습니다. 드리는 시간 감사합니다. 한스님도 내일 봬요. 내일 봬요. 네.